up, everybody? Today we're going to do a little bit of a test drive over here in Central WA, the Great Northwest. This is a joyride now. This ain't no track, but this is the first video I'm making with my 2008 WRX STI, the Impreza. It's a beautiful car. This is a finely tuned machine. I would consider it heavily modified. It's a very dangerous machine, you know. It really shouldn't be street legal, but it did pass safety inspections in 2 different states. I'd say it's about as fast as an STI can get before you rebuild the engine and, you know, put a precision turbo on it. Now this one can still eke out quite a bit more power, so while it is track ready, you could still get more power from it without spending too much, and so we're kind of working our way up to that. But right now it's a rally spec build. We have 15-inch wheels. It's like cast aluminum wheels, the method wheels. They're very lightweight, very strong. And we got some big all-terrains on there that are pretty darn thick, you know. They're thicker than what you'll find on the new Wilderness models coming out from Subaru. Quite a bit of sidewall, and the reason we did that is because we live in an area where we drive on a lot of gravel. The roads are not very well maintained. They're always getting washed out, and we just kept smashing those 18, 19-inch wheels. As I'm sure a lot of you Impreza owners are aware of, it sucks unless you're driving on well-maintained asphalt to use those things. So I've still got them, but I did downsize the brake calipers and the rotors in order to fit those wheels on there. And overall, I'd say this is more so how the car was meant to be built. You know, we pick up a little bit of acceleration. We gain a ton of grip, ton of traction. We lose out on top speed and braking performance, but I mean, when are you really going top speed in this car anyway? And if you're good with engine braking and you're not driving recklessly, you really don't need Brembo brakes on a car like this. I got my wife in the car right now. We got some cargo. I'd say the car probably weighs like 3.4 thousand pounds. This is a nice windy road, and we're coming out here in the mid of autumn, so we get some of these beautiful colors. I don't know what the speed limit is around here, but
25.
It's 25?
Yeah, because it's residential.
We should probably slow down a little bit here then. But as you can see, this car, or as you can hear rather, this car is loud. It's got the Tomei Extreme stainless steel equal length exhaust manifold. Now I know a lot of Subi fans out there are gritting their teeth right now because I just said equal length, you know, and they're worried that, oh, what about the rumble? What about the rumble? The truth is, on these built STI engines, the pistons do not fire in perfect unison. There's still an offset. So you still do get some rumble. And in my opinion, it sounds a little more mature. It sounds a little more dangerous. I mean, lethal, like fast. It is fast. I mean, the Subi rumble really is the sound of inefficiency, as my favorite mechanic would say. But a lot of people love it. I love the rumble. But, you know, our last manifold, it blew up because I was pushing it up. I was pushing it hard on the uphill of a mountain pass nearby, and it blew up right at the flex joint. And so, you know, that's caused by overheating for the most part. So we needed something really robust. Tomei is excellent build quality, and we needed to reduce heat a little bit. And so that plus the 40 plus horsepower you get from changing to equal length exhaust is the reason why. And then we also got a little resonator and no mufflers on this bad boy. So it's not as loud as Subi's get, but it's pretty loud. I think it's a little too loud, but my wife says it's perfect, so I haven't changed it yet. See if we can get some of these gorgeous views out here. This is called Lake Kachess. It is a very elongated lake. We're driving around the borders of it right now. It's a very long, skinny lake. And we're just coming out here for a bit of joyriding. There is a road here that I haven't explored yet. So I think that's probably why I brought the cameras. But like I said, this is a joyride. You know, we're obviously in a performance car, but we're not going to be driving fast on this road. A, because it's not safe, and B, because there are people that live around here, and we don't want to disrespect them. But at the same time, when a Jeep driver is taking up both lanes and driving really slow, he's kind of testing my patience a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So it's always the Jeep drivers. What'd you say?
This one turned on.
No, it didn't. The screen just turned off. It's still blinking red. So yeah, I'm experimenting with a little bit of a camera mount to focus on the shift knob. I'm still really new to making car videos, guys. So I just want to capture a little bit of that. I'm using 3 GoPros right now, and I think I got to pick up more of them so I can get a pedal cam and, you know, some more alternate angles. I think we're gonna have to smoke this dude.
Stop! You don't even know where we're going. You don't even have the GPS set up.
It's a straight road. Sorry. Sweet D doesn't like it when I go too fast. Oh, yeah. Those are some bumps.
I don't even know where we're going.
Are you gonna freak out some more? We're just experimenting. Oh, this is a park.